to foam rolling, which is something that has been such an awesome thing for my life for a lot of different reasons. And so I thought it would be cool to approach a video with some yoga and foam rolling. So let's try that. So there's a lot of different foam rollers out there, of course. I guess you just have to find one that fits your body well. Some of them have like spikes on them, which are really good for, I guess, deep tissue massage kind of work. Some are really smooth. So in any case, just find one that works for you. So the first thing we're going to do is just sit on the foam roller and find where our hamstrings are at. And I kind of like starting out this way more often than not, just to kind of center myself rather than going right into the spine. And if I do that, I breathe more shallowly and just don't enjoy as deep of a stretch. So just take a few breaths sitting here, just in front of your sits bones. You'll feel it if you're sitting on your bones, and then just gently rock forward and sit up a little bit taller and start to take some deeper breaths. Just take a few in through your nose and then exhale out through your mouth. As you do that, notice how your face is going to relax. Your eyelids, your jaw, and your lips. And that's something that's going to be really important for doing really deep stretches with foam rollers. I think next to deep tissue massage, this might be one of the more intense things. So let's keep our faces nice and calm and start to bring the breath out through our nose. I'm just kind of rolling a little bit, finding different spaces on our hamstrings that feel good. And finding length through your spine. So notice if you start to hunch over, find some length. Maybe fingertips on the mat will help to get a little bit taller through your spine. You can keep this going for as long as you like, maybe even folding forward, reaching shins, ankles. This is a really awesome spot just to sit and stay. Really, you can be here for as many breaths as it feels right. Keeping your legs active, that's going to be something we'll continue through the rest of this series. So imagine you're holding a block between your thighs, between your calves, and you want to keep that block stable. That engagement through your legs is going to facilitate length through your spine. 2 more breaths, either still rolling or resting in one spot. Gently roll forward and just sit in front of the roller. And we're going to start with our forearms resting on the foam roller. So kind of taking it easy to start. Feet on the ground. Again, legs active. So transitioning from just slumping over to a little bit more yogic engagement. A little bit broader in our upper back. Just starting here. Now we'll start to find some more movement in our thoracic spine. So maybe gently moving your head. It's going to feel best through your neck. That's what does for me. Or even hands at the sides. So in any way, see how you can keep your neck relaxed and still lengthened. Oh boy. Oh. So maybe getting a few pops right at the start. I like to explore a little bit in my upper back, just gently roll back and forth. So not flying up and down the whole spine, but rather finding a few specific shorter movements. And I think in any case, however you foam roll, as long as you're feeling a good stretch, and it's ultimately beneficial for your body, then awesome. But if you're finding that you're in a lot of pain, then you need to change how you're foam rolling and perhaps speak to a professional with some medical knowledge. The point being, just be safe, otherwise what the hell are we doing? Coming back to deep breaths. Now I'm I just realized that I naturally just want to go out through my mouth sometimes. So allowing that to be part of your foam rolling practice, I think, is really crucial. Okay, so we're going to take it to a lumbar spine a little bit. So however you want to get there. Right now, I'm just going to push up, rearrange myself, and I'm going to sit on the foam roller. Once more, find a little bit more length. And a gentle pause. Alright, now rolling down. So I'm going to stay up with my feet and come back. So if you saw, I was kind of using my hands around the foam roller to brace it so it wouldn't move as I gently roll down, and stay right here, just allowing my hips to drape over. So no need to go for 100 first, but just kind of entering into this movement, feet on the mat, to allow that to be a more gentle entry. Now you could stay here for a minute, a few minutes, 10 minutes, building up to it, if that's something you want to do. And that could be it. That could be the rest of your foam rolling session. And you just take the foam roller out and rest in Shavasana. And doing that but once a week, and if you're willing, the discipline for a few times a week, the good discipline. Transformative is just the first word that comes to mind. We're going to keep this going a little bit more, so rolling up to the middle of our back. I need to resituate here on my platform. So finding some more thoracic engagement. Again, a gentle rolling I think can feel good there. I'm going to stay kind of upright for this one, cradling my head, hunting length, so not letting my head, throat rock all the way back, and restricting my breath, or my chin resting on my chest. You can just hear it in my breath. Doesn't sound right. But when I find length, then I have maximum, or just more, capacity to breathe freely. Sometimes I like to put a block underneath my head right here and just rest. So if you have blocks with you, or a stack of books, that's a really good option. Alright, so I'm going to keep my feet, well, whoops, situate again. This is the first time I've foam rolled on the platform. It's a little trickier. Keep my feet still as they are. And I need to move back. And now I'm going to extend my legs out. So join me in this if that feels right. Where you can relax your legs, taking the crease out of your knees. Taking all the pauses you need in any spot. I'm going to move it up to my neck now and make this be one of the last movements. So many different ways you can explore with the roller. This is just one. I find that kind of each foam roll is unique, just depending on how my body's feeling in that moment. So I'm bringing the roller against the back of your neck and the shoulders. Just stay right there and feel the support and gentle pressing around your neck. I think it feels great to gently rock side to side as well. You have to figure out what feels right for how long you stay here or in any of the positions. That could be affected by whether you have injuries, how you woke up after sleeping on your spine and neck in a certain way. A whole variety of reasons, of course. So I'm going to end this by just extending my foam roller out for a full body stretch and bringing my palms underneath it And I really like just that gentle weight opening up in my chest a little bit more, and relaxing it down and finding Shavasana. I just noticed my chin was opening up a lot, so my throat was being a bit more exposed to the sky. So it felt right to bring my chin down a little bit and find length. One way to relax into Shavasana through our upper back is to bring your elbows to your sides, arms up, or wrists down to your elbows lifted. And just press in your triceps so you can bring your shoulders closer together. Arms will naturally want to float up a little bit more. Take a few breaths out. Sending your attention, if you haven't already, through thought or through feeling, to your spine. Noticing what changes, if any, positive, negative, neutral, you're feeling in the lowest part of your spine. Return to attention with your breath, a fuller exhale, and returning to your spine, moving your awareness up all the way to the crown of your head. Take your time, lay here as long as you want after the video ends. And after this, slowly make movement, and a full body stretch. Rest on your side. Come to kneeling or seated. Again, a few breaths. Maybe hands at heart center or just in a rested position. Taking your time until you find those last movements. For now, resting